Are you ready for the Rick finale this Sunday?
Oh my God! Well, technically, the finale was last Sunday. Did you see it?
I have not watched it yet.
Oh, you better tune in. You better tune in. It appears that this week's Walking Dead is going to be basically a 1 hour, 15-minute dream sequence.
Oh,
to
really?
Where he revisits a lot of things from the past, because the trailer showed him having a conversation with him bleeding from where the rod went through him. Oh, you don't know that part yet. To where he's talking to him in the hospital bed. And there's one scene to where he's walking in a field of acres and acres. It looks like heaven, but it's acres and acres and acres of dead zombies on the ground. And it is a wicked looking scene.
Now,
this
is
looks like about an hour dream sequence, which would probably have some other shit mixed in.
This is the white haired version too that we've seen the dream sequence before from the previous season, right?
I don't know if I know what you're talking about.
Where before he had the cane and the older version and beard
I don't know. I don't know if it's all from the same deal or not, but it's going to be a hell of a show. I have no doubt about that. I hope he doesn't die the way it looks like they got him dying. Chris says no, it's going to go down another way. But you're led to believe at the end of this week's show that he's fucked and there's no way out. And then it goes off. But then they show all these dream sequences that kind of lead you to believe he got out of it. And so I don't know where they're going to go with this. But Chris thinks that he will rise from what is his apparent death now and will die another way. And of course, him and Daryl are having issues.
Right. It's
a hell. And Chris even admits he's really shit on Walking Dead since season 3, but even he admits now that the new Asian lady has taken control of it. Something Kang, I think's her last name, and she's doing great work. Nice looking lady, very sweet, and she's a real pleasure to watch on Talking Dead. She does a good job on there, and she is writing some good television. And Negan was on and says that he was going to quit because he was not happy that they killed Carl off. He was going to quit over that. And then because they fucked Carl. Yeah. Carl was prepared. He just bought a house because he thought he was on a minimum of 3 more years. Carl is still alive in the comics. So Carl bought a house in Atlanta to make it easier on his travel and thought that he was good a minimum of 3 more years. He got that out of their mouths. And then right after he bought his house and made his first couple of payments on it, they killed him off the show with no notice. And Negan was fucking pissed. And he was going to leave the show. And then when he heard Rick was leaving, he was definitely leaving. And then they put the script in his hand for season 9. And he says, after reading it, guys, he said, there's no way I could walk away from this. He says, I know everyone's going to be sad when Rick leaves. He said, but this show is going to take some turns that you people ain't going to believe. And it's good shit. Because Negan tells it like it is. This is going to be good shit, and you people are really going to like it.
I hope
I was not going to walk away.
I hope that I stay a fan of it after this season.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
They have to keep
because Chris is as negative as anybody. Whenever he bails on something, he's out, and he's back in now. He said this is some good television, and I stick with shit longer than most. I have not been as disappointed as most because I realize you cannot have zombies fucking eating people every week and have that be the feature of the show. I learned early on that the zombies are pretty much the least of our worries. It's the fucking living that are the problem. And of course it would be. You would battle for every drop of gas. You'd battle for every bottle of food, every canned drink, everything a bottle of water. And I too would be trying to battle and hoard as much as I could to make sure me and my loved ones lived. And then even Chris says, hey man, we're in the zombie apocalypse, Dad, and it's down to me, you and Maya, and one of us has got to go. Well, Dad, it was sure nice because that's just process of elimination, and you've lived yours, now we're going to live ours.
Another show that I'm actually glad, I hate that it's the last season, but I'm glad they're giving them a final season, is Gotham. Do you watch Gotham?
I do, and I'm amazed it's going away this quickly because I think it's one of the better shows on television. Not all of them are gold, but most of them are. Penguin is one of the most amazing fucking characters on television there is.
I met him the same time I met Daryl and all them, and he talked to him for about 20 minutes. Super nice, and that was right at that time frame.
I've seen some interviews with him. As a matter of fact, he was on Talking Dead once. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
And did you know he was also a character on Walking Dead?
He was. Yeah, he was.
One of the guys that got beheaded. And what was the name of that group?
Oh, was that? It was in the bar, wasn't it? The bar scene or whatever.
No, when the bar scene, it's when they discovered a new group and they lead you to.
Oh yeah. The Legion. Yeah. Oh gosh.
I can't think of the
I
name
can't
of
think
them.
of
Not the Whisperers. I hear the Whisperers may or may not be coming up. Chris says the Whisperers are another group that's in the comics, but he doesn't know if they're going to be on TV. And I think I've heard mentions that eventually we're going to see the Whisperers, and they say they're a fucked up group too. But I can't think of the name of that group. It's where they walk in, welcome, come, we got food for everybody, and then they lead you in. And they fucking start putting you in boxcars and killing you left and right. They were a real fucked up group, but I can't think of what their name was. I'm sure some of the fans know. Check for some questions here real quick. What do we got? Questions?
Well, somebody asked our thoughts on Crown Jewel. We kind of said it earlier to the show. If you're just joining us,
I
go back
personally wouldn't go just for morals and ethics. I heard that 2 of the WWE wrestlers have refused to go. I heard AJ was one, but now I hear AJ's in. And then I heard, is it Daniel Bryan? And
Daniel Bryan and John Cena are the 2 not going to be at.
So
speaking of John Cena, someone asked
the reason Cena's not going.
They're not saying, but they're just saying he doesn't want to go because of their stance on what they're doing to the journalists and all that.
Well,
stuff.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing. Yeah. If that's the case, my hat's off to him. Well, I have a hat, but it's hanging on one of my microphones.
Speaking of John Cena, could you ask him to come on the Bowling Alley? That was a question.
He'd never come on here. WWE probably would not allow it. I'm turning down Christopher's mic, being as I don't need it anymore. No, he would. WWE would never come on. I don't even know if they'll let Austin come on, but I am going to ask him. Just say, hey, man, if you can, I understand, but I'd really love for you to come on. What a ratings boost that would be. I still need to get JBL, Marlena, my psychic, Angelo DeCipio, wants to come on. Live to disagree as long as you're respectful about it. Now, if you're going to come on, be a douchebag and try to call me names on Twitter or call me a fat fuck like people have recently done. Someone posted a picture. Maya did. Maya posted a picture of me and Russo on Twitter to where we look like we're promoting a gangster rap album. Well, guys, it's no fucking secret that when I had congestive heart failure, I gained a shitload of weight, damn near 300 pounds. Doctors say there wasn't a whole fucking lot I could do about it. And my diet certainly never changed. My diet did not make me gain 300 pounds. And it's fucking unbelievable to try just to lose the 130 I did and to keep all the water weight off me. It's a bitch. So I am scheduling the weight loss surgery to be coming up very soon. Hopefully we'll be in and out of that within the next 3 or 4 months. It's costly. I don't ask you guys for help very often, but I will be asking you to support my merchandise maybe a little better than people have done lately, and maybe support this show because there is a cost to it. But if I'm going to live, guys, I got to do it.
You know what we need, Kenny?
But for somebody to go on and point out that I have cankles, or he looks like he's got diabetes, he's going to die any day. People are going on Twitter and saying that shit about me, and a couple of them even follow me. So they follow me just to bash me, and they act like I don't have a fucking mirror. I mean, I'm quite aware of what I look like when I deal with. The amazing thing is, no, I don't have diabetes. No, I don't have high blood pressure. No, I don't have high cholesterol. And I've been able to maintain my weight after I lost the 130 pounds for about 2 years now, which is not easy to do with what I face and deal with. So, and I do have a mirror, folks, trust me. And it's not most of you. It's not most of you. It's a few fucks on Twitter. I don't know if I've had 5 or 10 people in my life on Facebook ever give me negative shit over my weight. And then they see the pics of me in my 20s and 30s and teenager years. Oh, Kenny didn't always look like that. No, when Kenny had congestive heart failure, shit went south for me. And we're working on it. And I think after the surgery, and if I can lose another 150 pounds, life will improve dramatically for me. And if I'm going to live, that's what I got to do. And I